Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this friendly.
Today it's Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid. We're off to the Santiago Bernabeu now. Perfect day for football. Glorious, clear conditions. Your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Bernabeu Stadium. Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. It's the responsibility today, refereeing-wise, of Eufemio Lafranchi. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. Silva. Modric. There's some potential in this move. The attack breaks down. Referee. So it will be a free kick. They didn't really want the advantage, I don't think. Maybe it wasn't an advantage anyway. That's the way the referee has panned it out, and it will be a free kick for the original foul. Well, the referee, is he going to try and assert his authority here with this booking, or is it simply a bad foul and a booking?
Well, maybe a bad foul, but I think he does want to stamp his authority on it, because it could get a little bit messy if he doesn't.
The player is going to pay a price for trying to get too close to the ball.
Yeah, he tried to get away with it, but he hasn't. I think he had one or two options in terms of a set-piece routine, but he's gone for glory.
De Oliveira. Comes in strongly. Opportunity here, in with a chance. But it has hit the goalkeeper, but it's deflected into the net.
Well, talk about deft, talk about subtle. It was a wonderful chip, that.
Paris Saint-Germain in front. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Dangerous moment. Here's the chance. It's a goal. They've levelled it.
Well, I've missed a few of these in my time. It isn't as easy as it looks. But he made it look easy then, I've got to say.
Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. And in he goes with the tackle. And he goes for goal. Oh, good for him. He's coming back, and that looks a lot more encouraging now.
Yeah, his teammates will be relieved because there was under a bit of pressure there. They'll be pleased to have the full complement again.
Out comes the keeper with that punch. The referee's blown now. He wanted to play the advantage, didn't see an advantage. Great hands from the goalkeeper. Carvajal quickly back to his feet. Attacking now. De Oliveira. Well, this could be a very intriguing contest. Real Madrid might just find that they've got to work for this victory. Modric. a chance. Well, this should be it. Got to be. And he's done it.
And he'll have enjoyed that. Don't think he scored many better. The composure to place it to the left.
Paris Saint-Germain in front. De Oliveira. Modric. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. De Oliveira. And that injury looking as though it's taking its toll. In at goal, in with a chance. Great save. Possibilities now for an equaliser from this corner. And out comes the goalkeeper to deal with the corner. Modric. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Well, he has a go. Well, they've kept him on. You can see he's still struggling, but he's had the shot. Nice try in the circumstances, but still a strange decision.
Yeah, it was, and you just wonder if they had made the substitution, if the end result would have been different. I think it would have been.
Paris Saint-Germain back now by huge resources. Oh, he's through. Well, with the corner, if they could get their set pieces right here, they could get themselves level. And it's a headed effort at goal. Terrific header and a tremendous save.
Well, he couldn't have headed it any better, but the keeper was equal to it.
He's got space. Here's the chance. And there was the chance to level the score.
Well, the crowd were up on their feet, fully expecting that one to be bulging the net.
Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Modric. Good strong tackle. Carvajal. Still keeping the ball, still eyeing up the chance maybe, but it's not easy. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Options now for the pass. Got past his man here. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. It's a good crossing position, but the keeper takes it easily. And Lafranchi, the referee, in like a flash there. No side issues. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one. Yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
He backed his ability from that sort of range, but it was a decent effort.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, he got the crowd off the seats, but maybe in hindsight he should have tried something different.
Modric. Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle, and 2-1 is the score at this stage. Well, that is the half-time whistle at the end of a half, but here in the Bernabeu, we're underway in the second half. De Oliveira. And he's reached it well. De Oliveira. cross. Chance for it. Tries the volley. So close to getting level. Gets his foot in there. Dembele. Modric. De Oliveira. Close range chance. Got to be. Possibly a booking this. Silva. Real Madrid given the throw here. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. That could open them up. Got to be. Still in play here. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Modric. In with a chance. Oh, well reached by the keeper to turn it away. Possibilities now for an equaliser from this corner. Well, often the percentages work in favour. If you have more shots, you're supposed to score more goals. But look at this today.
Yeah, but when you do look at their shots, Martin, they've shot from unlikely angles at times and distances when they might have just kept possession.
Modric. But everyone knows he's... Here's the chance! David Alaba. Real Madrid have decided to bring on a fresh pair of legs. Silva. Oh, can he get it away here? Here. Dembele. He's hurdled the slide tackle very well. Got to be. Still a chance after that save. Modric. Modric. De Oliveira. That's courageous goalkeeping to come out where the boots are flying.
It's so important for the modern-day keeper to adopt a good starting position and to act as the sweeper for that back four.
Could get his cross in now. Real Madrid have the ball. Modric. It's looking a real uphill climb for Real Madrid.
It's time for the Alamo, by the looks of it. They need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
Here he is with the chance. Got to be. An excellent block by the defender. Yeah, it's a corner and a chance maybe to get level.
I think the player who's getting booked now knew it was coming his way, even though the game went on for a few moments afterwards.
Yeah, he's not complaining too much. He holds up his hands and takes that one.
Tried to steer it in with the volley. There's the goal to level the scores.
And he has steered that home superbly first time into the bottom left corner.
Another change. We're level again.
throw-in for Real Madrid. Good movement to get to it. It will be a free kick. Too critical, but really poor effort.
Yeah, he's just got to keep his head down and keep his body shape. He didn't do that.
Modric. De Oliveira. Here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. That injury looking as though it's taking its toll. Here come Real Madrid. Silva. Oh, it's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
You can't have any complaints.
Dembele. And he's going on beyond the slide tackle. Excellent block. He goes for goal. That's the referee's final whistle, and the scores are level. Extra time in the past has produced some magnificent periods of play. As teams get tired and other factors come into play, we'll see what this brings. Referee has pointed for a corner. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
It's interesting, the corner count to this point. A penalty, and at this time in the match too. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
That's a terrific penalty.
You don't see too many of those, you know, the way it's flown into the top left-hand corner.
3-2 on the scoreboard now. Silva. De Oliveira. It's looking a real uphill climb for Real Madrid.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but I'll be hoping it'll be effective.
Good stop by the goalkeeper. He's held on to the ball as well. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Modric. I must say he's looking tired. They might have to take him off. David Alaba. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. The offside is given. Cross from Carvajal. Ozalo! It's the crossbar. ready to start this second period of extra time. Still a thrilling encounter this, and we now go into the second period of extra time. Here, the challenge is a good one. Well, I've got some concern for the player. He's pulled up lame here, maybe this could be it. Oh, he's broken away, in with a chance. Good save. They've got the lead, they've got the corner, the ball's in the right end of the pitch for them. They can do several things here, they don't have to whip it in. That flag is up, it has gone out off the player. Madrid. Very tense as the clock ticks on. 5 minutes to go, but a one-goal lead. He's had a crack.
He's missed it, hasn't he? What a good chance that was for him.
Kroos. Well, they need their supporters in this situation, I think. They're holding their lead, and the fans are doing their best to encourage them.
They are, but I think they're a bit nervous because they've sat off a bit, inviting pressure.
Been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
Yeah, they feel hard done by. They think that was well onside. When they look at the replays tonight, they'll see that the linesman got it right.
The whistle has gone because the assistant flag for offside.
Yeah, you do have to take a chance when you play that kind of game, but they're confident in the way that they're regimented at the back.
It's gone all the way through to the goalkeeper. Challenge. They know the clock is against them. He's got space. Here's the chance. And a goal, and they can celebrate because they have equalised.
And he's just decided to put his foot through it. But does he get lucky? I'd prefer to say that he's a really skillful finish into the bottom left.
It is the penalty shootout. Start now at the shootout. Oh, fantastic goal! That's a fine penalty from him in these circumstances. Goal! And it's into the middle of the goal, and he's converted his penalty. From the spot in the shootout. Well, he's up to the task with his penalty. Splendid goal here.
Yeah, that will do the job, thank you.
All you need to do is put it in the net in the shootout, and he's done it. Massive pressure on the penalty taken now in these circumstances. Keeper's dived out of the way, right to the middle of the goal. If he'd stood up, he would have saved it, but it's always easy to say. Well, he scored in the shootout. What a moment for the penalty taker. He has to score, otherwise it's curtains. Oh, the goalkeeper saved him. He's the hero. They've won it.
Oh, it's a lovely stop. You're always in a no-lose situation, really, as a keeper, but what a stop that was.